Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and if I'm looking especially glistening or damp, that's because it is boiling hot in this room and I just hosed myself down with some Set and Refresh Mist from Morphe because, well, did I mention it was freaking hot in this room? Anyways, I'm grumpy. I had a hell of a time filming the video before this. You don't care. Why am I talking about this? Anyways, this is my December regular Ipsy bag. In case you don't know, Ipsy is a subscription service that sends you 5 makeup or beauty products, usually miniature size, but sometimes full size, for 12 bucks a month. You can do add-ons to it where you pay extra to get other products that are available that month to go to different people. You get to pick one product from for your 5, but otherwise it's chosen based on your preferences or whatever. Like, you do reviews for points that you can then put towards buying certain products. Y'all know how this is. Before we get into this month, I will go over last month's stuff because I like to review products that I get just to make sure that I am using them and decluttering anything I don't particularly like. First is something that I don't like, but I am finding a way to use it up. It is the Tatcha, the Deep Cleanse Cleanser, and this is unfortunate because this is what I chose for November, but I really hate the smell of this. Like, Tatcha products, they are heavily scented, and I don't always love the scent. Like, some products, it's fine. Usually with their moisturizers, the smell is fine, but for some reason, the smell is obnoxious, so I would not want to have that again. And the next product that I don't like, and I am actually decluttering, is this Context nail polish in the morning after. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, dark, deep blue. Chipped on me in less than a day. Now, I'm wearing chipped nail polish right now. Nail polish does not last on me that long, but I have a good base coat and I have a good top coat so that I can at least get a couple of days of decent wear before, like, at least my, you know, the fingers that I actually do most things with, you know how you don't do much with your ring finger or your pinky finger, so the nail polish lasts longer on there? At least that's the case with me. Normally I can get about 2 days out of a good polish with a good base and top coat like that. That's just the story of my life. Less than 24 hours, all of my nails were chipped. Like, even these, which just, that shows me that this is a bad nail polish. So I'm not keeping that. Next is a product that I've actually used up. It is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. I liked this fine. I will say I do like their coconut water moisturizer better. It's just, I have oily skin. It's a little more made for my skin. I like a very lightweight moisturizer. Even in the winter during the day, I prefer a lightweight moisturizer. I do like something that's more nice for me at night, and that's when I used it. But if I had to pick one from their line, I would go with the coconut one. Next is this Motd tapered face brush. It's not washed, it's dirty, like all my brushes always are. This is a nice brush. It is really soft. I had a little bit of trouble figuring out a good use for it just because I tried it under my eyes and I didn't really like that. And then I tried it as a contour or a bronzing brush and I really didn't like that. I actually like it fine for just an all-over powder brush. Now, if you're dry skin and you're just somebody that only sets like your T-zone, this would especially be great. I'm oily as hell. I have to set all of my face, and it's still plenty of surface area that I can do that, but I can also kind of pinpoint it into, like, you know, into my nose, up, getting into my hairline, all that kind of stuff. So I did find a good use for it. I had to try. Now finally, I have this Eyeshadow Rock Out and Lash Out Mascara, and I was actually kind of excited because I'd never gotten an Eyeshadow mascara before. I've had boxes for years, and I had Birchbox for like over a year at one point. I don't know how I never got an Eyeshadow mascara. Now here is the kind of, I haven't used this mascara a lot, I will admit, so maybe I just haven't gotten the hang of it. But this brush, I can't quite get it to work. So it's like an hourglass shape almost, but it's bigger at the top. And for some reason, I'm just having issue figuring that out. The formula, from what I could tell, is really nice. So maybe I'll like it better once I get the hang of the brush more. but so far I'm kind of struggling with it. So, not the greatest reviews for that one. I had two products I outright don't like, and I'm struggling a little bit with the mascara. So, that happens sometimes. That is the roll of the dice you take getting a box where you only get to choose one of your products. Now, let me flip to the right page. That is not it. I write down everything that I get in my notebook, and for some reason I wasn't flipped to it already. Anyways, out with the old, in with the new. First, I'm going to go over the two things that came outside my bag. First is this Bo Gochis, I don't know how to say this, I'm going to insert the name, highlighter brush. And it's actually my type of highlighter brush, so I'm perfectly happy getting it. Like, I like these little tiny tapered brushes for highlighter, so I'm perfectly happy with getting this. I feel like a lot of people, or maybe even everybody, got this month. I don't know. Usually for December, we get an extra product, usually something like a face brush that everybody gets, but that didn't happen this year. I know, COVID, everybody's cutting back, but I did want to make mention of that. If you don't have a brush already set aside for it, this could probably also work well setting your under eye concealer. And the other product, what was actually my choice product, is the Cream Shop. I got two limited edition sheet masks. I got one for Deer, that is the collagen and berry, like their Christmas ones. And I got a snowman story in hyaluronic acid and glycerin. So that is cool. And to actually get into the bag, for some reason this makes me feel itchy. Like, I think it just, even though it honestly feels soft, just the look of it looks like an itchy sweater to me. I know I'm being an idiot, but I just wanted to comment on that. So next we actually have a little eyeshadow. Now this is the Motd Beauty eyeshadow. This is actually a shadow from a palette of theirs. Let me see. It is the shade Sunkissed from the Dawn to Dusk eyeshadow palette. Are you sealed? Don't be sealed. I mean, it's actually a good thing that's sealed. Okay, no. It's just really hard to open, so. It's very not flappy around, which is probably a good thing. And the shade itself is just like this light brown, which honestly would work great for me in the crease, but I could see it working great as a transition shade for people who aren't hella pale. I own my hella paleness though. I'm cool with it. I feel like no, I can see it. Anyways, next is the Kenzie Life Beat Body Lotion. I got a perfume from them in 2019 or very early 2020 that I used up this past year that I really liked. It's called Free Spirit. So I would purchase that. Let's see what this smells like, because I haven't opened it or anything. I remember reading the notes and they sounded fine. Okay, I can't smell it yet. I have shoving it up my nose and I still can't really smell it. Let's see. Okay, now I can smell it. I'm gonna have to insert the notes because I don't think they're on here. Like, I think I had to look them up. But it does smell nice, so that's good. Like, I was trying to like nearly inhale that stuff, and I was like, let me spread it out. Maybe then I can actually see it. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Okay, finally, I have the Beauty For Real lip cream and color. This would have been really pretty to wear today, actually, but like I said, I hadn't even opened it yet. It is in the shade Really Red. So I don't think this is supposed to be like a matte or like sets down to dry completely. That is a beautiful color. Very holiday appropriate. And I actually did an add-on for this bag. I did a lot of add-ons this month, but most of them are with my, what's it called? No, I don't need that. My Glam Bag Plus. So this was just my regular glam bag. And I decided to actually try, I actually do need to cut this open. I'm such an idiot. You know, I'm failing tonight. Filming of my last video was just so bad. And I think it's kind of throwing me off my game tonight, but I'm in my makeup, so I want to get filming. Anyways, this is the Complex Culture brand, which I think is an Ipsy in-house makeup brand. They were just doing brushes for a while, and they're really nice brushes. Like, I have one right here. This is the Plush Powder brush, and I love that for my face. They've started doing makeup, so I figured I would try out a couple of their products, and I got one in my Ipsy bag, my Glam Bag Plus, but I also purchased the Loose Setting Powder. Okay, you're one of those that has the netting on the inside, okay. Which it's not that I hate it, it's just that eventually when I go to use this up, I know at some point I'm going to have to actually cut the netting out to get actually like everything out of here. And like, it's not a big deal, it's just a thing. I will say, I don't like that this is like all bowed out, curved out, that's the proper word. Like I get it's probably like keep the powder from being loose, but that means I can't put powder in here to use. No obnoxious smell, which is always good. Let's see if I can see if it's like, feels pretty soft. And I think it might actually be translucent because even putting it like on the inside of my arm, which is literally ghost white, it doesn't show like a color, so. Anyways, that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!